Good day, and welcome to Impromptu Samadhi Game with Mrs. Brinkley and myself this 21st day of September. This impromptu broadcast against the backdrop of compassion, the backdrop of sitting in the lotus of compassion, sitting in this lotus of love, allowing ourselves to feel this lotus of love, to actually resonate with it, to hold our beloved close to us with the resonant memory of that person, even if they be sitting next to you right now, to hold the other, to have that photographic memory of their presence here with you now. And because I've held it so strongly, so powerfully over these last several issues of Samadhi Game, you see, the image has come true, and she is here. The resident image of Robbie Nicole Brinkley with us today as a manifestation of cosmic law. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You had a great trip out to New Jersey, and
yes.
A lot of busy days, and
yes.
Missed some of our broadcasts, but nice to have you back with us today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, lovely. We're in the midst of the political season. We have a lot of posts that we've been doing to Brinkley's civilized political activism. We have posts that we've been doing to each of our pages concerning the love of life and the joy of life. We always invite you to join all of our different pages, and especially to join in and view the Samadhi Game Tribe page. Going back through the page, you'll come to each broadcast, which has been situated there on that page for all to see. And, watching these broadcasts, today I wanted to just do a few mantras. Today it's going to be a very short broadcast, probably about 20 minutes long. So I'd like to get to it and resonate the idea of these words in our consciousness. Even though the now is without word, we're going to say word that gives us this passionate feeling towards that now. Does that make sense?
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to it. This is called the opening pillar of light, the pillar of the world. And in the Samadhi Game Manifesto of Enlightenment, you'll find all of these mantras. You can download it free of charge at samadhigame.com. You can also just join us here with us today, looking at these words as we have them on the screen for your viewing pleasure and convenience. Here we are, the opening pillar of light, the pillar of the world, and this is a mantra that ensconces you in the light. It holds that light around you, so it makes your world a little bit more protected. Let's go. Sublime I am, Samadhi that I am, enfolding me now in that mighty, magic, electronic pillar of cosmic light substance. My identification with its magnificent humility and thoughtful creativity, so powerful and complete, that I artfully and magically alter every polarity with healing unity. Within this majestic pillar of light blazes that love as the violet, compassionate flame, in, through, and around my etheric, mental, emotional, and physical bodies, effortlessly dissolving, consuming, transmuting, and reconciling the dualities of my human ego, charging my world and all I contact with the tangible substance, living awareness, and conscious activity, the presence and superconscious samadhi of all enlightened beings, liberated and ascended masters, seeing, feeling, and hearing this light as it shines, radiates, and resonates within me as a visible pillar of the world, stabilized, supported, and sustained by the brilliant, elegant One, and infinitely sensitive to that invulnerable state of divine I am Samadhi. Now, with Samadhi Game mantras, we like to give them 3 times, each time allowing ourselves to sit a little more deeply into the compassion of the words that are shared in the mantra.
Okay.
Let's go. Give it through another time. Sublime I am, Samadhi that I am, enfolding me now in that mighty, magic, electronic pillar of cosmic light substance. My identification with its magnificent humility and thoughtful creativity, so powerful and complete, that I artfully and magically alter every polarity with healing unity. Within this majestic pillar of light blazes that love as the violet compassionate flame, in, through, and around my etheric, mental, emotional, and physical bodies, effortlessly dissolving, consuming, transmuting, and reconciling the dualities of my human ego, charging my world and all I contact with a tangible substance, living awareness and conscious activity, the presence and superconscious samadhi of all enlightened beings, liberated and ascended masters, seeing, feeling, and hearing this light as it shines, radiates, and resonates within me as a visible pillar of the world, stabilized, supported, and sustained by the brilliant, elegant One, and infinitely sensitive to that invulnerable state of divine I Am Samadhi. And I'd like to give it one last time through. If you give it 3 times, it's as though you're that magic number of 3, the love, the wisdom, and the power. Sublime I Am Samadhi that I am, enfolding me now in that mighty, magic, electronic pillar of cosmic light substance. My identification with its magnificent humility and thoughtful creativity, so powerful and complete, that I artfully and magically alter every polarity with healing unity. Within this majestic pillar of light blazes that love as the violet compassionate flame, in, through, and around my etheric, mental, emotional, and physical bodies, effortlessly dissolving, consuming, transmuting, and reconciling the dualities of my human ego, charging my world and all I contact with a tangible substance, living awareness and conscious activity, the presence and superconscious samadhi of all enlightened beings, liberated and ascended masters, seeing, feeling, and hearing this light as it shines, radiates, and resonates within me as a visible pillar of the world, stabilized, supported, and sustained by the brilliant, elegant One, and infinitely sensitive to that invulnerable state of divine I Am Samadhi. Now here it is. This is the great Om. Let's go ahead and give it this cosmic syllable sound which says I am one. Finish the mantra with this little stanza. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Excuse me. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. And let's do it without the mantra. Let's just do it. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it into a whisper. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Eternity is even softer. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Even softer. Eternity is my home. I do all that is necessary to actualize this ever-fresh realization and organize my life around it. Now just think it. And now just feel the superconscious bliss of that statement, the reality of it. Now we feel how that mantra is one with every other great mantra that's ever been released on this planet. There we go. Wonderful. It's
Vibrational.
good. It's good to vibrate, to allow ourselves to sit down into this cosmic compassion, to allow ourselves to resonate with that oneness, that pure essence of our soul, that lotus of compassion. Upon that platform of the lotus of compassion, all else can come forth. All law, all action, everything else can come forth with a gracefulness, this listening grace. Let's listen in for a little bit longer to this listening grace, this compassion that's welling up from within our hearts. Listening deeply to your own heart. How does it guide you? How does it direct you? And it might be politically incorrect. Leave an opening beyond preconceived notions. Listening grace. It's rare, but today I'm hearing the listening grace of the local weather station speaking to me of what the weather will be like today.
You want it.
The TV left on in the kitchen.
And the Buddha laughs.
Yes, indeed. I want to thank you for coming today to Samadhi Game. We love having you. We enjoy so much, these
But
meditations.
today is a song. Today is a song. Do you remember the 21st night of September? We get to sing it. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know
on,
it.
dancing in September.
Go ahead.
On and on. Suddenly remember. On and on. Never was a cloudy day. I'm going to do it.
I remember it. You go ahead and post that song now.
I'm gonna.
Okay, so look on your Facebook, look on Robbie's Facebook.
No, it's okay. Just every day is a song. Wake
Today,
it up.
Wake it up with a song.
Don't we always?
Yeah, we do. We do. So thank you for joining us today. Thank you for coming.
You had a great song this morning.
Oh, I did. Make them up.
Yeah, he did a Broadway musical for me this morning.
It's you got to make your life beautiful and filled with love. And we do that with our Samadhi Game, with our every mantra, with our every joyful exclamation of affirmation.
True. Why follow someone else's path? Make your own.
Make your path. Make it. All right, come back again. Here we are at Impromptu on Samadhi Game. They're all archived, so you can tune into the Impromptu broadcast at your pleasure
True.
and your leisure. Enjoy the day. We love you.
Peace.